Next stop is the Philippines.
The Philippines is a country that has varied cultural influences. Most of these influences are results of previous colonization deriving mainly from the culture of Spain and the United States. Tagalog is the national language, but there are an estimated 175 languages spoken, mostly classified as the Malayo-Polynesian languages.
The upper class has high personal income, inherited wealth, and economic influence. The middle class are the small businessmen, teachers, merchants, traders with modest income, and lower class has earning low incomes with a little or no savings. Some are unemployed.
The Philippines economy is the world's 34th largest economy by nominal GDP according to the 2017 estimate of the International Monetary Fund statistics. It is the 13th largest economy in Asia and the third largest economy in the ASEAN after Indonesia and Thailand. The official currency is the Philippine peso.
On June 30th, 2016, Rodrigo Duterte was sworn in as the 16th and current president. Local government is produced by units from the provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays. While the most regions do not have political power, autonomous regions have expanded powers more than the other local government units.
The Philippine legal system is a mixture of customary usage, Roman and Anglo-American systems, and Islamic law. The legal system is a result of the immigration of Muslim Malays in the 14th century and the subsequent colonization of the islands by Spain and the United States. The civil law operates in areas such as family relations, property, and criminal law, while principles of common law are evident in such areas as taxation, insurance, banking, and currency.
This is Elijah Duncan, and welcome to an Australia Outback where the wild animals say.
In 1988, bicentennial events were promoted officially as the celebration of a nation. A commitment was made to the idea that Australia is a collectivity of diverse peoples living in a young society. The divisions within the nation continue to find expression in public life from social differences in race, ethnicity, social class, and gender.
In Australia, the upper class can be signified by the things they own. The middle class people from wealthy backgrounds may mask their fashion, choice, or participation in particular subcultures. Young people may dress to mimic imagined styles, and some working class families go into debt to purchase expensive cars and other commodities.
Australia is highly integrated into the global capitalist economy. Since World War II, much trade has been redirected from Britain and Europe to the Asia-Pacific region, especially Japan. Their official money is the Australian dollar.
Australia is a parliamentary democracy based on the British systems of government. Federal, state, and territorial elections are held every 3 to 4 years. There are two major political parties, the Australian Labor Party and the Liberal Party. There is also a smaller political party, the National Party.
The Queen has the highest role in the assent to legislation in contemporary Australia. Without the royal assent, there can be no law created or amended within the Dominion of the Commonwealth of Australia and its states and territories. However, federal laws prevail over state laws where there is any inconsistency.
Shout out to all my Africans. Welcome to Zimbabwe.
In Zimbabwe, about 2% of the population is of non-African ethnic origin, mainly European and Asian. Art and music are highly regarded in Zimbabwe. Much of the music is still influenced by traditional rhythms and sounds. Christianity is practiced widely across Zimbabwe, but many also hold traditional beliefs and ancestors.
Zimbabwe still bears signs of its colonial past. The white population, which represents only 1% of the country's total population, forms a distinct group enjoying a high standard of living. Whites control larger amounts of land than blacks and most of the country's private businesses. However, black middle and upper classes are still developing.
The economy of Zimbabwe shrunk significantly after 2000, resulting in a widespread poverty and a 95% unemployment rate. A combination of the abandonment of the Zimbabwe dollar and a government of national unity in 2009 resulted in a period of positive economic growth for the first time in a decade. The US dollar is now the official currency of Zimbabwe.
The politics of Zimbabwe takes place in a framework of a full presidential republic whereby the president is the head of state and government as organized by the 2013 Constitution. Executive power is exercised by the government. Legislative power is vested in both the government and parliament.
Zimbabwe has a hybrid legal system in the sense that the law currently enforced was adopted from foreign jurisdiction and imposed into the country by settlers during the colonial era. Zimbabwe's law, after several years of independence, still exposes residual traits of process of colonial takeover.
Created using Powtoon.